This is my confidence pose. I've got this. Some of you may be wondering, well, what is reverse learning? And I'm very confused. How does somebody learn going backward? So I wanted to give you a little example from something that I've thought of, especially during this month. Two courses that I've realized: media sociology, which is just a month before you graduate, and then intellectual property is 4 months before you graduate. Both these courses are incredible and you learn a lot of information, but it's weird because you would think, hey, why wouldn't we learn these in the beginnings? Why wouldn't I know in the beginning what intellectual property is and how to use it correctly, not use somebody else's work that's copyrighted that could potentially get me in legal trouble? Media sociology. Why would I not want to know the why in the beginning for the content I make and why it does or doesn't work? It's interesting. I look at it as reverse learning because you learn about it later on, but then once you learn it, you can piece everything together and go, this makes so much sense. I'm glad I didn't learn it in the beginning. Name? Mine is Matt. Excited we are to be together today. Hello. I bet that was a little weird, uncomfortable, and awkward. Definitely was for me, just trying to say it, but that's how I felt when I first started MCBS. I was nervous and scared and, quite frankly, extremely uncomfortable talking to a camera. Instead of us looking at what content is being showed, how it's being showed, let's consider the why. From the brain-based strategies of the primal feeling and thinking regions of our brain, to some neuromarketing techniques such as using color to evoke those emotions, touching those pain buttons that we truly don't like, incorporating some social proof and human components, because I don't know about you, I'd rather hear from somebody else their thoughts and opinions rather than read some text off a screen. Just look at that last image I showed you. Coffee or energy drinks? What would you choose? What's your opinion on the other? Something like that to keep you interacted, keep you engaged. I don't want you getting bored and turning it off. I don't want to just talk for minutes and minutes and you go, okay, this is silly. I don't like this. Why would I keep watching? Little things like that are a wonderful way to engage our audience, captivate them, keep them having fun, allow it to be interesting, and make it enjoyable for them. Look at this plain white background. I had these beautiful colors. What happened? Where did they go? I asked you to choose between coffee and energy drinks. What does that have to do with any of this? We've made it this far, and I bet you're still curious. What's gonna happen next? What happened? I'm so confused. The colors are back. Bet you're weird. Why was it all over the place? Keeps you curious, keeps you engaged, and you don't know what's gonna happen next. So you want to follow along to see. My time at MCBS has reshaped my goals in the future for things I didn't know, learning new knowledge that blows my mind. Instead of looking at what to create, how to create it, well, why should I create it? Look at the movies we watch, the TV shows we watch, the theme parks we visit, the amusement parks, the attractions we go on. Why does it work? Why do we feel so excited? I love all this new information. The media and entertainment industry is massive. There is so much to learn, and I'm really excited to use the information I have learned, gain new information from bosses and clients, to keep expanding. Media and entertainment is not going anywhere, and all we got to do is keep learning, build those new perspectives, and go, wow, I can create something that has never been seen before. Have you ever had a goal or dream for the future that you were concerned with or didn't think you could do it because it seemed impossible? I'm here to tell you it's not. Look again. After everything we learned today, maybe there was something there that you simply were missing or didn't see. The new perspective you have gained, maybe there's some insight. Maybe you can look at it differently and go, hey, I realize now, you know what? He's right. I can do it. I will do it, and nothing's going to stop me from achieving my goals and dreams. We all can do it. It's all about how we put our minds to it and stay focused. After all, the world is open to us. It's all about what we do with it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And guess what? You got this. Keep it up. And like I said in the beginning, confidence pose. I've got this.